はい、大丈夫ですか？聞こえておりますでしょうか？ちょっと確認してます。昨日はできなかったんだけど大丈夫みたいなので始めたいと思います。皆さんこんきびです。花持ちきびです。今日はお正月なんですけど、ウマ娘のスコーピオカップが開催するので、いつもみたいにこれをやっていきたいと思います。はい。So, it's New Year's and I did my stream. I did my cover and all that, which is cool. But today is also Uma Musume Scorpio Cup. So we will be running that after doing some what's the word? Maintenance. Let's enjoy. Taiki Shuttle's supposed to be OP, but I actually don't like her that much. Oh yeah. Oh, よかった。Alright. Anyway, let's do Scorpio Cup. This is the main focus, as per usual. I'll be taking a look at my Umas, and then let's see. Assuming I do things right, we're gonna be scouting as well, and we're not gonna be sorting by the rice bowl. We're gonna be sorting by the carrot. I put together 3 relatively decent Saiyan Skies, 2 decent Taikis, and 1 pretty good, I think, Runaway Suzuka. So this is my Runaway Suzuka. She does have groundwork, she has left-handed, she has focus, taking the lead, so she will groundwork proc. Not double circle on the medium corners, but should be pretty good regardless. We have 2 Taikis. This one has prepared to pass medium corners, pass medium of course, lowish wit, higher power, versus this one, lower power, higher wit, killer tunes, pace chaser corners, no. What am I trying to say? Oh. Higher stab, no prepared to pass. We will run both and see what happens. I think I'm going to start with the one that has the higher score. And if she does well, then I might not even go to the other one. But the lacking here is prepared to pass. Not having prepared to pass is a little awkward. Power being a little underpowered is okay. I'm not too worried about that. Of my Saiyan Skies, this one's the lowest speed, but it's also has medium, so it's also the highest speed. This one's the lowest stam. Moxie. This one's the best overall one, but no groundwork. I think I'm gonna start by trying her just so I can start with all S Umas, but we will see how this goes. Let's start by running all S ranked Umas though. And because I'm going runaway front pace, I should be going Bermuda Triangle strategy, but I don't know anything about it. My brother just tells me about it sometimes, and I pray that it works. Alright. Very exciting. Ooh, an evil nature. Will I survive evil nature? Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway. Menjiro Ryan with Rising Dragon. Oh, dude, that would happen. It's a very high stand. And this is their workhorse. This is really good. This is a really good Uma. Because corner recovery makes up for her lack of stam, kind of. This person is running a Hishi, a Goshi, and a Fujikiseki. I'm not as worried about this person. I'm a little worried about the evil nature. I knew they were coming, but I'm not gonna. I should be okay. It shouldn't matter all that much if I box them out anyway. It's gonna be funny, the entire race course, all the race courses are gonna be raining. I got a lot of focus. Run away. Go. Suzuka needs to be first. Same Sky in a spot struggle. But I think I need to be 1, 2, 3 in order to win. I think I need to be 1, 2, 3 to block in all the other Umas. So we'll see how. We'll see how Taiki kind of catches up here. She should be my best Uma, but I actually didn't do any like room matches or like training for this, so I don't know. I think she hit Moxie at a good time though. Taiki Shuttle is Uma number 8 here. It's possible this Suzuka is just gonna win me everything. It's possible. I don't know if she had enough stamina. I don't know if you were supposed to go higher stamina. Ooh, Taiki's really putting in the work. Yeah, Taiki's really putting in the work. I'm really not worried. No one's even making like a break here. Oh? Meijiro Ryan is making the break? Oh, Meijiro Ryan is making the break. That's not good. Taiki? Taiki Shatoru. Okay. Okay, that was going really well, and then they put in a little bit of a scare at the end there. But Taiki Shuttle does take it home. Saiyan Sky and Suzuka both further out. Bam. Kazaru akemasu. Like, I think, okay, she's finishing in 157. And 4-5 is not bad. We'll see. I mean, if I just go 5 wins, it'll be hard to really complain. I am surprised. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised that Ryan was decent. The Saiyan Sky was also decent. I actually pointed out the Saiyan Sky being decent in scouting, so I'm not that surprised. Maybe. Okay. Waragana. Okay. Max speed. Lowish wit in my opinion. I'm okay. If this were my Uma, I'd be okay-ish with the power. Wit's concerning. Too much stam actually. 830 is like average, but she doesn't even need those. But this is kind of scary. Her gold skills are really good. No curvature though. Then we have a mostly there. This is a pace Meijiro Ryan. Again with probably too much stam, but pace chaser corners. I think I would probably want other pace chaser corners before medium straightaway. We'll see. And then this is probably going to be fine on stam. That's way too much stam. She doesn't. This could run Kina actually. She's a pace with angling and ski. This is not going to proc. If my Suzuka does her job, this is not going to proc, so there's no point there. I'm not scared of this person. Or I might be, but I don't think I'm not scared of this person. This person has way too much stam, and like no speed. That's kind of weird. This person went way high on stam. I didn't even know that they could get that much stam. Who gives unruffled? This would win like Kikuga. What the heck? Pace. Mile? Okay, I'm not really scared of this person. I don't know what they're doing. These Umas suck. Okay, I'm like really not afraid of Argo. That guy had a bunch of green skills that aren't even for the CM. I didn't put in that much effort, but I put in more effort than that. Right, hopefully I'll hit my 1, 2, 3. Because I have the only 2 front runners, and if my pace chaser wins the pace fight, has the best mid skills, then mid game skills, then I should be okay. My Taiki's really good though, I believe. How did she get rushed from all the way over there? What the heck? I do believe that I have multiple Taikis that I could submit all the way through and make it to Group A finals. That they would have 60% win rate. Silent Suzuka. I didn't realize there'd be such a big gap, and there's definitely no reason for that Tachyon to have Angry Instinct. She's never gonna beat my front runners. Then again, if I didn't run front runners, then maybe she would have won the thing. 1, 2, 3. That looks like a first to me, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm not that worried. I would be if this Taishin had more stuff, but this Taishin's not that scary. Silent Suzuka wins it. I'm really surprised Taiki fell so far behind that. But Katanoa, Silent Suzuka. Okay, my Saiyan Sky is definitely the weakest link here. Which is probably why I need groundwork. I'm pretty sure this is the Saiyan Sky that doesn't have groundwork, so. Hopefully I fix that. The other Umas are A+ Umas, but it's okay. It doesn't actually matter that much. Did occur to me, because I'm not going late strategy, I want like all lates or end closers in the long CM, because I'm going all fronts this time in one phase. I'm never gonna have 6-7. Okay, let's do some scatter. Machikane fuku kitaru. Okay, this is very interesting. I'm not going against like serious people, which I'm not like upset about. This person's okay. But they're not hitting their speed. And they're not hitting their stack goals. There we go. These are the scary ones. A runaway Suzuka with basically decent around the board, but no like curvature. Oh, okay. Corner depth, okay. No taking the lead is weird. Early lead is good, but taking the lead's better. Goshi can win. It's not like terrible. I don't think Spurt's good though. Could be wrong. Everything except medium S kind of silly. The thing is, Saiyan Sky can't be second because there's 2 runaways. Actually, you know what's gonna happen is our 2 runaways are gonna duel and they're gonna kill each other. So it's just, can my Taiki or Saiyan Sky grab it afterward? I knew that I would run into them eventually, but I actually have no clue what the runaway Suzuka matchup looks like. I think my Suzuka's maybe a little bit better. It's gonna be close. Mine looks better for right now. Like right this instant. Okay. So I took the view from the lead. Which means I'll probably also take take the rod. Am I taking the rod? Oh, I did take the rod. Okay. Are you ready? Also, my Taiki should always be 3rd, 4th because I have the 2 front runners. And she will be the front pace chaser, in general. Bermuda Triangle! I don't actually know what it does, but I think it's good. I think I'm good. I might even get a 1, 2, 3 here. I think I got 1, 2, 3. Bang! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Very nice. The thing is, I should be relatively happy with my same Sky just kind of keeping where, like, she's keeping position. Even if she herself isn't always winning. I don't know how the Bermuda Triangle strategy works in terms of position keep. Like, if I was just running like an end closer Golshi, would it be the same? I don't know. But I'll give her credit. But I will try a different Saiyan Sky. But I'm pretty much locked into this team. Because I'm pretty sure the top meta team you can do is Suzuka, like Runaway Suzuka, Summer Maru, Taiki, and I'll have Summer Maru. But Saiyan Sky is relatively close and like kind of Ocean pick anyway. So we do have an Evil Nature and a really good looking Tachyon actually. 1200, 1000. The width's a little low, but it's okay for a pace chaser to be more power centric. Speed Star's really good. Somewhat lacking. What was I thinking? Somewhat lacking killer tunes, but good stam. What do we got for Ogre Calf here? Power speed with... This is a late. Oh, with on your left. Guts pump some iron. Interesting. Okay. Is this... I don't know whose that is. And then this person's running a front late with Ryan. She actually is not going to be sick, funny enough, because she'll be 7th even if she's in the front late pack. This is not bad. She has groundwork taking the lead, but a little bit under width, I think. Her stats aren't great. This Saiyan Sky could be a little bit troublesome though. Because a little under speed, but with the S medium, so. Let's take a look. I will say it's also just really appeasing. I wanted Suzuka anyway because I had Suzuka in the JP server before I quit, and I watched the first season, so I'm like pretty Suzuka pilled. Not like my Oshi or anything, but like pretty Suzuka pilled. So when I rolled her, I was pretty happy. Just like coincidentally, I didn't use my trade ticket. And then when I learned she had the runaway stuff, it was like, oh, so now she's like also, she has certain meta aspects. But I also think that watching her run is just really fun. Having a strategy that you're just like 10 leads ahead is very compelling. It's a little nerve-wracking though, because you run ahead and then you have to just wonder if she's gonna hold or not. So like if you're on the fence on if she's gonna hold, then it's a little nerve-wracking. What's good though is there's no other Suzukas, so she's not gonna like lose a lot of her energy doing it. She hit Angry and Screaming. Taiki's really far behind them. Taiki's gonna go last, actually. It's possible that Taiki was right in front of the nice one. And if she was, then that would make her position keeping a little. It would make a lot more sense. This pulse could be an issue. The question is, will my Suzuka hold? I think she did. That was really close, though. I knew that Tachyon was going to be scary, but Suzuka did hang on to win. Very nice. That Ogre was scary. The thing is, I have Taiki, so I'm using her, and I know she's meta, which is why I used my pick ticket on her. I don't think there would have been anything wrong going Ogre and just putting shooting for victory on her. As a pace? I think that person went late, but I would have done pace probably. You put shooting for victory on Ogre cap, and then you just train her like normal. Give her 18 stamp sparks. With her power bonus, speed, you can index wit, you're fine. Although it still becomes a little difficult if you want to do killer tunes. Let's scout. Alright. This person has almost the optimal setup, but they went with regular Mara instead of Summer Mara. Okay. Stam wise, okay, wit wise a little underneath, power wise a little underneath, stam wise a little over, but S medium mostly max speed is like almost there. It'll be good. This is a good Suzuka. This is gonna be runaway. Oh no. Oh, that's tough. Okay, this runaway Suzuka is almost. I think mine has better stats. I think I'd rather have higher wit than guts, and the power really isn't there. But the S medium is pulling a lot of work. The thing though is she has left-handed concentration taking the lead, but she doesn't have groundwork. So I'm not really that scared of that. This person is running kind of a debuffer, but there's only 4 skills there. And then 2 on the Grass Wonder. So they're really trying to do it with her. But she's not going to be enough. I mean, I know that the letter doesn't amount to much. Like S versus A plus isn't going to matter. But A probably means you don't have enough stats. Probably. Because I can get A pluses in Ura. So if you're not getting at least A plus, you're probably not even in the right scenario. The question is, will my Suzuka beat their Suzuka for the runaway? And if she doesn't, will my Taiki be good enough to compete? Because I think the 2 Suzukas will like kill each other. I don't think either has enough stam to truly duel for the top spot. I will need killer tunes to or Suzuki can just take the view from the lead. Take the view from the lead, grab the rod, we're chilling. So here's the view from the lead. Very nice. And then she'll hit the rod somewhere around here. But I don't think she's gonna relinquish it. I'd be more worried about her stamina. But I think she has high guts, actually. I think my Suzuka has like 400 guts, so she should still have enough for her spur. There's the rod. Oh, shooting for victory trigger. I didn't realize she grabbed the 4th slot. Yeah, shooting for victory. Oh my god, she's moving. I was telling my friend Misao about how satisfying it is when they get that spurt of energy. And I didn't think that I had it this time because I'm just running front runners and trying to hold. I didn't realize how robust it was when you trigger shooting for victory at the right time. Yeah, this is a 2 Uma race between my Umas. And it goes to Taiki. Very nice. The only reason Taiki ever loses is because there's too many frontrunners ahead of her that are keeping their pace and can't allow the pace chasers to get to 3-4. Because if the pace chasers get to 3-4, Taiki's shooting for victory will trigger most, like, and basically win every time. 1-2 is very nice though. Okay, that's a very nice 5 win. As if to say that I don't need to worry about anything. My Uma's got this. With that said, I will be doing a little bit of experimentation here. I won't be messing with my Taiki or my Suzuka. Well, maybe I should. There's a pretty robust score difference between all these. But score shouldn't matter that much. Her stam's good. Power I'm not too worried about, it's good enough. Wit's a little low, but I do have front runners Savvy. So it's like just under 800 instead. Maybe it's not that important, because with Savvy, Focus, and taking the lead, Unrestrained Escape Artist, Curvature, this has all the skills I want, just had a little bit lacking in stats. I'm going to try this one. And then, maybe I'll see how important Wit is, because I really want to see if Prepared to Pass will like get me that next step. I mean, it also could be a stam thing, but I'm not really worried. Like 900 stam versus 816 with Hydrate should both pass, if I'm being honest. We'll see. But I do know at least the other one can win. And does win actually quite a bit. She won like, what, 2 or 3 times? So. But now is literally the best chance I have for experimentation, so I should do that now. Alright. We got a Fuji Kiseki. These are more competitive, probably. We got a Fuji Kiseki with good stats, maybe a little under Wit. But she's also pace, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. She's pace, but she doesn't have. She has big sisterly. A mild. This is medium, no? I don't know what I don't know what she's doing with a mild skill here. Mild gold skill, mind you. It's on Nimble Navigator, Curvature Gale's pretty good. Stams, their speed's not really there. Here, kind of average, not like super exciting. Then we have your forger. This is good. This is no groundwork. They have Focus taking the lead. Fall Runner. Oh wait, is she in the outer post? 6 to 8. Yeah, she's 6, so she gets speed there too. Oh, okay. So. Despite being 50 under on speed, she has S medium. Why does she have shooting for victory? She's not going to be 3rd and 4th. I mean, maybe she will be, actually. Okay, if she hits it, then this is almost certainly going to win. But if she doesn't, then I'm not worried. She definitely has enough stam. Okay, yeah, she's going to be a problem. Oh, that's scary. What's going to happen is she's going to Grand Escape. Because she's going to hit her shooting for victory. Oh, she doesn't have. Oh, yeah, no, she's gonna win. This is not even close. She has outer post proficiency, fall runner, S medium, almost max speed, good enough. It's like with all this stuff, it's over. But her shooting for victory is gonna trigger because there's 2 Suzukas, so she's gonna be 3rd pretty easily. And even without groundwork, she's gonna have taken the lead Focus. I mean, groundwork would have straight up triggered with fall runner Focus taking the lead and outer post proficiency, but I guess not. Now this is honestly also probably better than mine. A little under on speed with medium S, front S. Groundwork, that's all there. No, this person really put in the work. I wouldn't be that afraid of their Ogre Cat. Their Ogre Cat's more there for insurance, it looks like. Maybe she can get a catapult. I'm not gonna like phone it in because my Umas are good, but I don't think that. I think that I'm pretty severely underdogged.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは9番サイレンス鈴鹿、1番サイレンス鈴鹿、セイユンスカイ、期待通りの結果を出せるか。
But there's always the hope that if your Silent Suzuka can truly run away, beat their Silent Suzuka and hang on, then anything can happen. But I truly believe that this Summer Mario is like pretty clearly gonna win. Unless Saiyan Sky really pulls some obstruction. Yeah, I already lost the and now I have to spot struggle. I think she's gonna get the view from the lead and that's gonna spring her forward. Yeah, my Silent Suzuka is just gonna lose. This is where it really hurt. Maybe if my yeah, no, this is tough. Oh, Saiyan Sky! Saiyan Sky? Gale? Wait, this is Ogre. Wow. Wow, what an interesting race. I was right there though. 358. I mean, that's what happens when your Suzuka gets absolutely like spot struggle. Yeah, I would have been second. I surprised Ogre won this actually. This is the one whom I really wasn't scared of. I mean, it's not surprising. This is what basically happened. This other player got 674. Their Agnes Tachyon snuck in kind of under my Saiyan Sky. But the Saiyan Skies just hurt each other. They spot struggled and took each other out of the running. And then clearly lost to the superior Mario and the Summer Mario Ogre combo. I would have gotten second though. If that was if I was matched up against him in the Group A finals, I'd be. Well, I guess I can't make any assumptions right now, but yeah. I think I can make it. 1200 speed, 1200 wit. Stam has calm and collected. Okay, so a little under on Stam, but should survive. Fall Frenzy. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. This is so sick. Fall Frenzy. I don't think you need Rainy Days. It's just guts. But she has 500 guts, so she's not gonna die on the spurt. She definitely would rather have double corners than just one straight away. Speedstar is very good. That's very fun. Almost the same thing going on here. Warman. I still don't think he has quite enough Stam, but I've also learned that Stam's a little overrated. Sometimes you lose and that's okay. When it comes to Stam, most of the time you have enough to complete the race. If you're a little under. This is. Oh no, she's good. She has Maestro. Curvature, it's on groundwork. Maybe I was a little ambitious to try to go for both Speedstar and Killer Tunes, knowing that that I have to take both a power and a wit card. But Suzuka can just run away with it, right? Putting my faith. I should be keeping track of the time, because it doesn't matter what they beat or not. The person that just beat me is clearly the best opponent I've gone against today. But the bigger thing is like, how long does it take for them to finish the race?
サイレンス鈴鹿先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょう。
やっと見えた。スピードの向こう側、静かでどこまでも綺麗な私が見たかったもの。
サイレンス鈴鹿、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
依然先
You
頭は
from the
サイレンス鈴
lead.
鹿、
Give me
続いて
that.
セイリンスカイ、
Give me
3
that.
番手マヤのトップが
Angry and
1馬
Skinny.
身
Give me
離
that.
れて2番待機シャトル、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差
She's
が
shut
ここが先頭を捉え
Oh, and I get that bang.
サイレンス鈴鹿。
Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't think I can use this one.
真剣勝負で。
声援も油をベンチで様子を伺う。気持ちよく逃げているサイレンス鈴鹿。最後のコーナー
Whoa.
先陣を切ったのはサイレンス
Somebody's
サ
big
イレンス
debuffing.
強い、強すぎる。完全に抜け出した
Suzuka has a huge lead
サイレ
though.
ンス鈴鹿。先頭はサイ
Can
レンス
Ogre
鈴
really
鹿。これは強い。
work this lead down? I highly doubt
一気
it.
にちぎるか。残り2
This is like a 7 lead.
足の衰えないサイレンス鈴鹿。リードは6馬
She really ran well. I'm actually surprised that like Taiki didn't come
ゴール
closer
板を駆け抜けた。これは見事。
これが
with
私
her
だけ
shooting
の
for
景
victory.
色。
Okay, so this Taiki is clearly worse than the other. Good to know. Still a pretty good win-loss record on the day. Okay. Very nice. A Tokai Teo with killer tunes.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。
High power,
芝
high
の
speed,
コース
no
で
wit.
力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Enough stamp. Is this a runaway Suzuka? It is. Concentration
ちょっ
unrestrained.
と厳しいメンバーですが、
So she
先頭を
would have
期待したい
triggered
ですね。
groundwork, but no taking the lead, no groundwork.
9番人気は9番キングヘイロー。
Kind of a no stamp. I was gonna say kind of a fun King Halo, but no
先頭
stamp.
は引けを取りません。2番人気は1番サイレンス鈴鹿。8番人気
And then we got a Dober.
メジロライアン。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、
1200, 1100
健闘
power,
を
that's
期待したい
pretty
です
good.
ね。
5番人気は4番
1200, 1100 power medium
7
mass.
番マルゼンス
So they're going pretty conventional. They're really sacrificing their wit.
8番人気です。5番人気4番
Really over-indexing still.
3番
We'll see. Let's see what happens.
足元悪い雨の中、今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはセイレンスカイ、1番サイレンス鈴鹿、マルゼンスキー。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気待機シャトル、1番
Okay, my Suzuka's way ahead right now,
飛ばしていきます。先
Even
頭
if
は
they're
1
both
番
runaways.
サイレンス鈴鹿、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2
Make
番
sure
手
she can
は
hold
6
it
番
though.
サイレンス鈴鹿。向こう正面に入って先頭は1番サイレンス鈴鹿。先頭がやや速いのか隊列は縦長になっています。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
待機シャトル
But then she hit her hydrate, so she's fine. She actually hit it at a really good time.
続きました6番サイレンス鈴鹿。さらにマルゼンスキー後ろセイウンスカイ。待機シャトル5番手1馬身
My Taiki definitely gets better the more bad
メ
players.
ジロライアン。それを
Obviously, if you have like two like
少し離れて
people who phoned it in, then you should win just because your Umas are better. But even if there's just one guy that phoned it in,
私が見たかった
my Taiki's ability to overcome and
1 番
then
サイレンス鈴鹿。どうでしょう
take the fourth position gets better when there's even one
大
guy.
欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。じりじり
That's funny. She's not gonna get her shooting for victory because the other person just kind of let her pass. But now she is already 1-2. If Seigen Sky gets there, then we kind of get that 1-2-3 finish. But also we can box with the Suzuka who's just kind of chilling here. Not enough, like clearly not enough to duel here. But it looks like my Taiki's actually winning. If that wasn't my Taiki, I would be so upset for my Suzuka. Bang. I remember when they were saying that you needed to have like an insane amount of stam to run the Suzuka runaway. And you do, it doesn't require more stam. If you're fighting somebody's Suzuka, you're not going to have enough. But it's not that bad, clearly. I mean, my Suzuka has like 900 stam. It's enough, clearly, right? But it's not that the kind of numbers people were saying before. That I was like really fearful of. Also, I forgot the 640 power, but turf ass. Okay, let's see. Hey, ooh, these stats are really good. I don't even think you need the Moxie and all that. But then again, they're missing groundwork, so it's like... Imagine they had groundwork. Fall runner, front runner, savvy, taking... Oh, no, they do. Oh, wait. Scary. Yeah, this one's scary. I think she's the best Uma, probably. 1,200, 1,000. The front. Wait, this person's insane. They did that to all their Umas? Not, oh, yeah. Groundwork taking the lead. Oh my god. They literally did this to all their Umas. That's disgusting. Oh, no corner of that. But, groundwork taking the lead. Oh, wow. This person really had good parents, probably. Goshi. Kind of a weird one. What? Okay. What's this one look like? Oh, this person funded it. Kind of silly. Well, I said with even one bad player, it's a higher chance I can... Oh, but if the other person's going all front run, there's literally no way for her to take 3-4. I mean, the fact that they don't have a Suzuka helps. So I could just run away with it, it's possible. But I'd say as front runners, their front runners are all better than both of my front runners. But without a Suzuka, it's possible they don't kill each other and she just runs away with it. Possible. Because if they don't have angling and scheming, then I'm fine. I wonder what happens if you just take 3 front runners and give them all shooting for victory. You put shooting for victory on 3 front runners, you run it, and one of them is presumably going to shoot for victory. I wonder how that would go. But this is good. Suzuka's gonna take the view from the lead, which also means she probably takes the rod. And if I'm doing this against somebody who has a ton of front runners, it's possible that I just screw over their entire strategy with this Suzuka. Because their Summer Mara is just very good, but she already lost the rod. So the question is, can they overtake my Suzuka, knowing that... Oh, they can't. Literally overcame angling and scheming just to be my Suzuka. That's crazy. That's really wild. It's another second. That's tough. Did she have like overtake skills? I see those. She just muscled out my Suzuka. Oh, that's how they had such good skills. They went all in on the white skills. Let's see. So groundwork's there. Shooting for victory is probably a big part of it. So she didn't get her angling and scheming and instead got shooting for victory. That's a lot of skill points to invest in that strategy. I'm impressed. It's a lot of skill points to invest. But it does add some inevitability, right? Where you're like first taking your first angling and scheming, but if you get Suzuka, or if like one of your other Umas takes the lead, then you have you get to shoot for victory. So the worst position for her to be in is second. Oh, I didn't scout. It's okay. I'll probably stop scouting in general.
あいにくの雨が芝を
Here, let's do some instant analysis. There's an Ogre, which I'm presuming is a pace.
期待通りの結果を出
So
せるか
2Taikis, one is mine, presumably pace. So there's 3 pace, 2 front,
サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます
and
さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス
2 end
鈴鹿
clo
こ
or
のままリードすることができ
2
る
end
か
closers,
先
2
頭から大きく離されて
3.
2番手はセイウンスカイ向こう
They're
上
really just giving me the 1, 2, 3 with these late ends.
後方まで間延びした展開です
Maybe their Umas are just also not that good.
先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿
What's funny is that these Taikis are gonna like almost guarantee 3-4.
7番待機シャトル
Unless Ogre takes
4番
over.
待機シャトルオグリキャップ
If my Taiki stays in front, then I'm guaranteed either 3 or 4. So
一馬審査ナイスネイチャーそれを見る
I'm
よ
just
う
gonna
に
need
ゴー
her
ルド
to
ス
do
ピー
that.
意気揚々と先頭行きますサイレンス鈴鹿どうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。
This one feels like it went by really fast because I spent the entire time 1, 2, 3 so far. There's no guarantee it'll stay like that, but when you keep 1, 2, 3 for the whole race, it feels like it goes by really
2馬
fast.
審査7番待機シャトル4番手に4番
Taiki's gonna bang
大
soon.
欅を越え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかこの直線で勝負が決まるぞ4番待機シャトル
There's
ま
the
だ抑えた
steaming.
ままだ
There's the bang.
ここから本当の真剣勝負でサイレンス鈴鹿花を進むギリギリ詰める7番待機シャト
Oh,
ル
wow, Taiki really got her shoot for victory. Seiyu didn't do a good job of boxing. I think my Taiki will still win, but my Saiyan Sky didn't do a great job of boxing their Taiki. She's supposed to be a blocker. 7番 Taiki Shatoru. Who was second? Oh. Wow. I didn't actually scout their enemies, so. 1200, 900, 900, 580 wit. And then 1200, 9, so 1200, 1000 power, 500 wit with S medium. So even this set went 3 wins, and I think the opponents were actually higher quality. But I'm going to go with the slightly more conventional one, the one that was a little bit more successful. I will use her. I used this last time. This is the only one I haven't used. But I will go back to my other Taiki. I felt stronger about it. Victory. Mezashimasu. The Suzuka's a fun one. I really enjoy doing this.
注目の1番人気
Alright, let's see quality of opponents. Not quite max speed.
6番人気6
Eh,
番
close enough, but no S mediums.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、
Stam wise, kind of in that
好走を
range.
期待したいですね。
Wit wise, kind of
東
under.
海帝王
Kinda
6番人
underwater.
気です7番セイユンスカイ7番人気です9番人気
Same deal
9
here.
番
No.
セイユン
Alright.
オペラ王
That's the
7番
actual
人
same
気は
person.
7番セイユンスカイ4番人気は
This person is
1番
1200
セイユン
with
スカイ
medium mass
3
consistent.
番人気3番マルゼス
So that could be scary.
4番マヤのトップガン
We will find out. I am 1 and 2 favorites.
あいにくの雨がし今スタートが切られました各馬娘
Give
綺
me
麗
that
なスタートを切りました
Groundwork, run away.
千鳥が熾烈になりそう
Did
ですね。
groundwork not trigger?
サイレンス鈴鹿と7番セイウンスカイこの2人が競り合っているぞさあ後続を離して先頭に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿
サイレンス鈴鹿、軽やかな走りをしていますね。
サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます
Wow.
先頭はサイレ
My
ンス
Suzuka hit all of her
快
corner
進で飛ばしていきま
skills.
す
That
先
is
頭から大きく
a
離
lot.
されて2番手は7番セイウンスカイ向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ19
This is the better Taiki, so she should actually be able to kind of fight for the 3rd position or the 4th
いるよ
position.
うですね。
先頭は変わらずサイレンス
And if she can fight for the 4th position, she's in a good position to hit her.
その後
Shoot for victory,
そ
probably.
の後ろから1番セイウンスカイ
Just needs to stay competitive and overtake a third time.
東海帝王さらには AM オペラ王それを見るようにマヤのトップガン1馬審査スペシャルウィークやっと見えた
I think another part of the reason it feels it goes by so fast is because Suzuka's on a runaway.
見たかったものサイレンス鈴鹿先頭を進みます
So she hits the spurt point faster, and her skills run faster. The fact that my same Sky's only competing is pretty impressive. I forgot this is the new one. Maybe it's Goldilocks. First one was too high score than too low score. This one's just right. What I do feel good about is that the same Sky should actually do a good, like she's doing a good job right now of boxing in this Mario sense. And also, she's probably going to be able to recover a Silent Suzuka that gets dueled with another Silent Suzuka. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I did not expect that specifically. So far, no, I'm not gonna jinx anything. But so far, this Taiki and Suzuka, this particular Taiki and my Suzuka are like doing pretty good. Johnny Football, 1200, 1100, 800. Decent-ish stats. No stopping is good. Or not no, well, yes, no stopping is, but Speed Star is good. This is a pretty good pace chaser. An end closer. Too much stamp. Which is fine, whatever. We're probably lacking wit. This is probably more normal. Sure. Boo Boo Babies. Eh. Anything? Does ground work trigger early? I didn't see my ground work proc. I feel like it's supposed to proc after the third one. Taiki needs to grab fourth. Ideally, she grabs third. I'm gonna stop scouting probably. I mean, I'm gonna watch all the races, but I'm probably gonna stop scouting to hit the play button so it happens. Number 8 needs to go. There you go. Well, here's this view from the lead. I just find this so satisfying. She just bursts out. Yeah, no, the Saiyan Sky's way better than all the other Saiyan Skies. It's the best one that has the groundwork proc, which is probably what's keeping it around. Wow. Wait. Saiyan Sky's gonna win. Saiyan Sky took the rod! Wait, this is insane! I'm pretty sure... Omono Itadaki? I haven't heard that in a while. I'm pretty sure that her having it innately is stronger than if Suzuka hit it. Suzuka should actually be able to block that. Suzuka needs to do a better job blocking. She needs to block this TM Opera O. This Opera O is able to jump on her watch, which is not good. But Saiyan Sky should win this stuff. She has like 4 leads. But Golshi almost came in and won it. My Taiki outmuscled the Opera O, but lost to the Golshi. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank goodness Saiyan Sky won this one. Okay, this particular Saiyan Sky is chilling. I said I can stop scouting, right? That's what I'll do. Maybe it's just one of those sleepy days.
実力は引けを取りま
Okay,
せん。
four front, three
2
pace,
番
one
人
one.
気は9
What do
番
we got? I'm not gonna look at all of them,
8
but
番人気1番松金
there is a runaway
ちょっ
Suzuka,
と厳しい
some
メンバーです
lates
が健闘を期待したいです
and
ね
9 番
closers.
人気は
It's very
2番
interesting.
次へとつなぐ大事なスタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは7番サイレンス鈴鹿、9番
Only
サ
two
イ
of
レン
them
ス
are
鈴鹿、
runaways?
セイウンスカイ、期待
Is that
通りの
what's
結
that?
果を
Is
出
that
せるか。1番人気6番待機シャトル、9番サイレンス鈴鹿、ペースが速い。
That's actually gonna work out really well for that third Suzuka. Because my Suzuka and their Suzuka are gonna duel and destroy each other. But I think my Satan Sky is ahead of their regular Suzuka, so I should be okay. Also, somehow Taiki has already gotten in front of the other Suzuka. I think the Suzukas are going to cancel each other out. At some point I'm going to hit the view from the lead, but I don't think she'll be able to hold it.
やっと見えたスピードの向こう側静かでどこまでも綺麗な
In
私が
fact,
見たかったもの
I would like it if my Satan Sky could take the rod
ちょっと分かり気味かもしれないです息を入れるタイミングがあれば
from
いいです
my
が
Suzuka, but it probably won't. Then again, if their Suzuka didn't do a good job of pressuring my Suzuka, it's possible it didn't cost my Suzuka any energy. Satan Sky didn't do a good job of boxing me. But she did do a good job of dueling. Good on her. I'm pretty sure Taiki's gonna win. I'm not sure which. I think my Taiki's gonna win. Yeah, I think my Taiki should win. By a little bit. 実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した。勝ったのは5番待機シャトル。ライバル Taiki Shuttle.
レースも可能なおしまい
Not very interesting, Sierra. My win rate's pretty good though. 157. From the Suba.
行きますか
What do we got here? So the number one Nikki is an Agnes Tachyon. It's this Agnes Tachyon. Doesn't seem that good. I mean, it seems
いい仕
decent.
上がりですね
but
最後の
Lowish
直
bid.
線での粘り強い
We'll see. I'm not sure I buy it. Not sure if I'm buying what they're selling. Plus, my Suzuka's the only one here, so
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
she's not gonna
これ
duel.
は一度が熾烈になりそうですね
Question is how many pace chasers? There's like 5 pace chasers.
この
No,
2人が
6
競り合っ
pace
ている
chasers.
ぞ。苦しい戦いを強いられている。
My two front runners, somebody's vodka's here, and it's 6 pace chasers. No,
さあ、
yeah,
離れ
6
ちゃっ
pace
たのは
chasers.
サイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はセイレン
There's a
ス
few minor debuffers, but I'm not really that worried about them.
ペースが速い。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿。単身で飛ばしていきます。続いてセイウンスカイ。
This Satan Sky
その外から行
really
ったのは大気シャトル
holds close to
少
the
し離れて
Suzuka.
ライズシャワー
I think she's gonna take the rod again.
その後オグリーキャップさらにエルコンドルパサー
The most problematic would be if this Taiki stole the rod. Because it means she doesn't get shooting for victory and none of my Umas take the rod. That would be the absolute worst case scenario.
彼女の客室には合っていますね
現在1番手はサイレンス
Alright,
鈴鹿
Suzuka.
セイウンスカイ
Great escape. There you go.
審査大気シャトルアグネスターキオこの位置につけています外でオグリー
Okay,
キャップ
Suzuka, you need to try a little harder. No!
互いに足を溜めている展開
No!
勝負になるかアグネスターキオまだ
Rod. Okay, thank goodness. I swear, Suzuka almost. Suzuka could have just held. I'm fine with Satan Sky taking the rod. I actually prefer that.
ハマったね
But Taiki almost didn't get her shooting for victory and stole the rod. Would have been so bad. Okay, this Satan Sky is the juice. This is the one. Okay, Taiki, you need to duel. It's time to duel. You need to pressure this Agnes. You need to pressure her. Oh, that's funny. Seiyun and Taiki cross at the same time. That's funny that didn't even need to pressure. Okay, Seiyun Sky wins. Yeah, okay. As long as you're in front, it doesn't matter. Because if you win versus Saiyan Sky wins, we're all team. Very nice. I mean, the Saiyan Sky's juice. I'm a fan. If I win this, then this 2-5 host. It's not bad. Oh, I'm the number one. I'm the Ichiban Ninki. Okay, no other front Suzukas. We're chilling. I already know that the conditions are right. Keep saying. Okay, so there's 2 front runners, 3 if you count my Suzuka. So 1 runaway, 2 front, 4 pace, 2 or 1 bait, 1 egg. I was thinking about running Rudolph. Just because I wanted to. And I didn't literally run Rudolph during Christmas, which is interesting. Now she boxes Ogre and he takes 6. Or takes 4. No? But it's okay if my Seiyun is dueling their Marzens. So she grabs the view from the lead. This one she'll probably hold. There's no one, including my own Saiyan Sky, that touched over. Unrestrained medium quarters is a good hit. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up like. Honestly, it could be 6-7. Probably won't, but it could be. Taiki took second. We're chilling. I'm pretty sure that Suzuka runaways this. By like 4 leads over my Taiki and then by another 3 leads over their Ogre. Never in doubt. Oh, 1-2-9. I mean, I'll take it. As long as you get 1, it's okay, and if you can get second, it means they all try hard. So that's 2 5 wins and a 3 win. But both 5 wins occurred with this. Both 5 wins occurred with this Suzuka and this Taiki. And this Saiyan Sky has been the best of the Saiyan Skies. So this is what we're rolling with. I'm done with this stupid CM farming. I tried so hard to get a Speed Star, Killer Tunes, Taiki. Nope, not doing it. Refuse. I'm just gonna be happy with what I have, and then either start preparing for next CM. Let's see what number 1 is. Oh, there's 2. Oh, so there's 2 runaways. Oh, that's Mars. Not bad. Groundwork. Taking the lead. That's all stuff. So, I mean, I'll either do Team Trials runs or I'll do... What's the next cup? Somebody already started with these. What is it called? What is the next one called?
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは
The
1番
next
サイ
one
レンス鈴鹿
is
2番サイレンス鈴鹿
the
マルゼン
Sagittarius
スキー
Cup.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Sorry, that
1番
was
人気
very
マルゼンスキー
Oh, it's the Army
1
McKinnon
サイ
one
レン
that
ス
my
鈴
brother
鹿
was
快
talking
調
about.
に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは1番
Okay.
サ
Are
イレ
there
ンス鈴鹿
3 runaway
このままリードする
Suzukas
こ
in
と
this
が
one?
できるか。先頭から大きく離されて
Is that
2番
3
手は
runaway
サイレンス
Suzukas,
鈴
2
鹿
front runners,
向こうに
and
入っ
then
て先頭は
2
1番
pace
サイ
too
レンス
late?
鈴鹿前から大きく開きま
That's
した。
so
間延
weird.
びした展開です。
Anything shooting for victory, unless it's on a Suzuka, is
依然
like
として
dead.
1番サイレンス鈴鹿続いて2番サイレンス鈴鹿後ろ7番
But I need my savings card to beat this Marozensky. Because with all these front runners, my Taiki can't be 3-4. And with the front runner, with the with the Suzukas, they're gonna take each other out with their dueling. This is gonna be a weird match. Honestly, my Taiki might win it without shooting for victory. If all of the Suzukas take each other out of the game. Okay. Funny enough, I got the view from the lead and the rod, I think.
静かでどこまでも綺麗な私が見たかったもの
I think she takes the rod too. Or if she didn't already, or if she group chat. Take it back. This Marzensky is juice. Oh, I guess unsurprisingly that the late crew comes in. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, so I do know what happened here, but I would have gotten last in this one, I think. Atlas, brand Atlas. Because what ultimately ends up happening here is that because everyone has a runaway Suzuka, they all take each other out, and then my Taiki is unable to proc because there's so many runaways.
ビクトリー目指します
If they took each other out of the race earlier, then it wouldn't have been a big deal. Because then my Taiki has a chance to grab shooting for victory. But because she lost that chance, it kind of screwed everything up. Oh well. That was the first loss with this Taiki and this Suzuka in the lobby. Ooh, Taiki's number one. Okay.
7番
I can make something out of this. But there's also another Suzuka, so a lot of Suzukas, a lot of Maruchans.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りま
A
した。
couple Suzukas, couple Taikis,
5
couple
番サイレン
Marus.
ス鈴鹿と7番
And then we
サイ
all
レン
chose
ス鈴
something
鹿
else.
この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を
I
出
do
せる
think
か
that I
1番人
should.
気6番待機シャトル5番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは5番サイレンス鈴鹿
I'd like Sane's got to be a little more competitive in the
2
fronts
番手の
though.
位置で先頭を伺う
Like
のは
amongst the
7番
fronts?
サイレンス鈴鹿激しい先頭争い向こう上面に入って先頭は7番
Because
サイレン
as
ス鈴鹿
is my...
現在1番
Oh
手
wow,
は
it's
7番
6-7.
サイレンス鈴鹿
I didn't think we could get there, but just because there's so many front runners.
マルゼンスキー日本のブルボン並んでくるすぐに続いてセイウンスカイそのうち並んで1番マルゼンスキー6番タイ
The
ピ
thing
シャ
is, I don't think that it matters. I think the two runaways are gonna take
さら
each
には
other out.
4番
Unless I'm that uncompetitive. I think I'm gonna keep competitive enough to duel
かかってしまっているかもしれません。
because she just triggered the view from the lead. So I think she will grab the rod. But I think that I should stay competitive enough to like screw up her. No, if she gets angry and screaming. But I thought I could at least be competitive enough to screw up her. Yeah, there we go. Competitive enough where I screwed up her stand. But she screwed up mine. Taiki's doing her best, but this is something. That's funny. Well, now I have to see because I think she got 4th, but I'll get to see if I. Oh, I got 3rd. So would I have gotten 2nd in a final? I would have. Okay, that's not so bad. Callie and I took each other out, which is kind of funny.
行きますか
Wow. Okay. not off to a good start. She went 5-0 and then I lost 2 in a row. Interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, ultimately, it's just going to be not coin flip necessarily, but it is a luck game. This Uma Musume is. And I'm not Ichiban Ninki, but I wasn't last time either, so. Okay. Ichiban Ninki is Spetchan. Wow, okay. Sure. I know, it's raining. I actually don't know. I actually don't know how rainy it is like outside currently. So. It's like today's a very sleepy day because it's like New Year's, not a lot's happening, everything's closed. But I'm not sure if it's like rainy. It's not really rainy. It's just like kind of dark, kind of quiet. Well, I actually have a chance this one because there's no, there's not nearly as many fronts. So I have a chance for Taiki to win this one. There's been so many front runners recently that it's like Taiki can't. She doesn't have the min game, I guess, which is weird because I gave her a lot of min games. 1, 2, 3 is good though. Okay, if I'm 1, 2, 3, I'm in good position because look at all that bunching. Look at all that bunching that's occurring between these pace and lates. I don't think they can compete with this Suzuka. And if Taiki and Sane Sky do their job right, they will block in a lot of the other people as well. I also think that Taiki's going to be the one winning. I think she's going to get a burst to challenge Suzuka, and Suzuka won't really be able to keep up. So that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. We do need Seiyun Sky and Taiki Shuttle to box us out though, because I need to win. Okay, love. Yeah. Nice. No, that was the triangle. That was the blocking. That was the strong blocking. Very nice, Suzuka. You did you and Seiyun really did what you were supposed to do there. I feel like they haven't been boxing in very good. But I don't know if you guys saw Spetchan, who was Ichiban Ninki, by the way. I don't know if you saw Spetchan and Oguri getting absolutely blocked by my 2 other front runners. Very nice. Kind of great escape, actually. Okay. Oh, I'm Ichiban Ninki. Okay, so I saw 3 late, 4 pace, 2 front, which are my 2 front, which means that as long as my Taiki is within the top 2 pace chasers, she has a chance again. That's the only slightly frustrating thing about running Taiki is like, there's so many front runners that you're not actually going to trigger her out. 1, 2, 3 is a good time though. Even 1, 2, 4 is okay. But you need to stay top of the pack, Taiki. It's on, trigger killer tunes. Just make sure you're in that range. So there's a reason my Suzuka's the Ichiban Ninki. It's because there's no other Suzukas to like seppuku. And there's really not a lot of frontrunners that are going to challenge her, other than my own. But it means that if the other Umas do their job, the blocking will be crazy. Because Saiyan Sky is not catching. scheming.
ああいうメリンここから本当の
And she's gonna win. Basically, if she ever triggers shooting for victory from the third position when I'm 1 and 2, I think she's gonna win.
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか最後のコーナー
Seiun Sky, good. We're very proud of you, blocking in Sinvoli a little bit.
400を振りました大気シェトル
She did work there.
負けられないと大気シェトル足色は衰えない100を通過大気シェトルリードは3打数
I'm not sure it was super necessary, but it was still very good. I appreciate it. Good solid work.
大気シェトル見事な走りで勝利を手中に収めました勝ったのは大気シェトル
Katanoa Taiki Shuttle.
見事大きなバーン次のレースも叶わな
Is Taiki's rival in 134? I would not have won without Taiki. Although I kind of knew that. Is Taiki's rival mine? I don't remember.
皆さん
Alright.
頑張りましょう
If I win this, then I went 5-3-5-3, and it would be all of my runs would have qualified for group A round 2.
実力は引けを取りません2番人気は
Okay.
6
Oh,
番
I'm Ichiban
サイレン
Nikki.
ス鈴鹿1番人
I'm Ichiban Nikki from the pace position. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 fronts. 3, 4, 5 fronts. 5 fronts, 3 pace, 1 late. I don't actually think Taiki's gonna win. There's too many fronts. If the fronts stay ahead, like I think they will, it'll either be Suzuka from the runaway position or a front runner who challenges Suzuka toward the end of her spurt. Or toward the end of her view from me. Which could be my Seiun Sky or could be one of the 3 other front runners. But I actually don't see Taiki winning this. She would need to basically be so close to the front of the pace chaser group that she's almost a front runner, basically. I don't see her doing that. Okay, how did she get rushed from way over there? Suzuka, you have the view from lead. You don't need to rush. You literally are the runaway. You're running away. Don't rush. You get to run however fast you want.
スピードの向こう側
There's your view
静
from
か
lead.
でどこまでも綺麗な私が見たかったもの
Like, if I'm late for work,
said
the W slur. But if I'm late to an event or something, then I'm rushed because I need to hurry up and get there. But if I'm 50 minutes early, I don't need to rush because I'm already there. Okay, that's awkward. Suzuka might still win. Suzuka took angling and scheming, but Seiun Sky almost took it proper back, which would have been very interesting. But because Suzuka got angling and scheming and was the runaway, she still has decent odds. Suzuka, or my Seiun Sky needs to like kind of beat out their Seiun Sky and Ogrika, which she did. So. Oh? Well, that was kind of sketchy, but Suzuka did beat Ogre, so we're happy. And as expected, Taiki, there's no way. She couldn't trigger shooting for victory, so. But I'm pretty happy with that. We played 20 and we lost 4 of them? So we have a 16,
トレーナーさんお疲れ様でしたわ
we have an 80% win rate, which is not bad. I will take it. And more importantly, we're qualified, so I'll see you guys back in 2 days for Scorpio round 2. I don't think I have anything else to do, so I will be signing off here. I will not be doing a run. I am EP. So, というわけで配信終わりたいと思います。本当に見てくれてありがとうございました。まあ、スコーピオカップには結構いい結果が出て、まあ、結構嬉しいんだと思ってるので、2日で、ラウンド2開催するので、ぜひ見に行ってください。それでは、今日のところで終わりたいと思います。本当に見てくれてありがとうございました。それでは、じゃあねー。バイバイ。See you for round 2 of Scorpio Cup in 2 days. バイバイ。おつきびです。じゃあねー。